What's up, family? Man, they don't really care about us. They don't really care about us. What am I talking about? Michael Jackson made a song years ago. They don't really care about us. You know, they don't really care about us. Stay with me. We're going somewhere. I have a heavy heart this morning. Yesterday, I was at the gym. This young man was talking to me about one of the rappers. Belong to this group of Migos, I think it is. Man, family, you guys already know I don't listen to rap. I don't keep up with what's going on. I don't watch the news. And so I'm completely out of it as far as this generation and music. I'm out of it as far as politics, just all that. I don't keep up with the stuff. And so the young man was talking to me about this young guy that got shot and killed in Houston. And it saddened me. It touched me because, you know what? I have 3 sons. Of my 3 sons is 30. Now I have one that's in his 20s and one that's 19. And it saddens me because, man, they don't really care about us. You know what I mean? They don't care about us. And stay with me. And those of you that have been with me, you know I'm not racist. You know what I mean? This video is not racist at all. Has nothing to do with race. You know what I mean? Has absolutely nothing to do with race. You know what I mean? Don't get it twisted. They don't really care about us. You know what I mean? And that who's they? Man, they is whoever they are. Stay with me. Stay with me. I'm going somewhere. I promise you. Because for you, they may be somebody different. For somebody else, they may be somebody different. What am I saying? Man, I look at the hip hop culture. I look at the rap game. And I look and I think about this. And it's like, damn, black men, what the fuck is wrong with us? You know what I mean? Man, what the fuck is wrong with us? Man, we taking out our own fucking soldiers over some bullshit. Over some fucking bullshit. Man, family, things about that we need to learn. We need to understand, and we need to grow the fuck up. And we need to grow the fuck up fast. In the military, they have this thing called double time. That means run. That means you go a lot faster than walking. You know what I mean? And man, we need to double time our fucking growth and development. We need to kick that shit into overdrive, you know what I mean? Because, man, we're being bombarded on so many fucking levels. We have so many fucking things coming against us. And if you're not fucking careful, if you're not paying the fucking attention, you're going to get swept up under the fucking rug. You're going to get caught up in some fucking mayhem. You're going to get lost in the chaos. Talking about young black men. And you look at the rap game, you look at that culture, and you look at, man, why the fuck would you make it and then go back to the fucking hood? Why would you make it and then go right back to where you fucking came from? How many black men, young black men, have to be fucking murdered and taken out the fucking game because they want to prove that they still down? They want to prove that they still connected. They ain't forgot about where they came from and woo-doo-woo-doo. Man, I'm going back to the block and woo-doo-doo. All this other bullshit. I think about the young man that months ago, what was it, in Memphis, Tennessee, driving his Lamborghini and got blasted. Young rapper. And again, I apologize for not knowing their names, but I just don't listen to that stuff. I don't keep up with that stuff. And so I sit there and I start thinking, how many people who've become successful have gone right back to the block, right back to doing the stupid shit that they've always done. And now they get taken out the game. Now they forfeit everything that they could have accomplished. Now they forfeit all the lives that they could have reached because they're still connected to the same bullshit. They're still trying to do the same stupid shit. They don't really care about us. What is that saying? Man, we have to grow the fuck up. You have to get to a point in your growth and development. Man, I'm not trying to prove shit to nobody. I'm not trying to stay connected to my raggedy ass, sorry ass fucking family. We have to get to the point, and some of us, they is our fucking toxic family. For some of us, they is our fucking kids who fucking ratchet as fuck, who's ungrateful and selfish as fuck. For some of us, they is our fucking parents. For some of us, it's our siblings. For some of us, man, it's our aunties, our uncles, our cousins. They could be any fucking body. It's not a black and white thing. And we have to grow the fuck up and stop being so fucking narrow-minded and talking about white men against black men against Hispanic men, and all this other bullshit. When the great majority of the pain and suffering inflicted on our own people come at our own fucking hands. When you look at the Hispanic community, the great majority of the Hispanics that's murdered and taken off the game come from the hands of another Hispanic. In the black community, man, the great majority of the black young guys that's taking off the fucking game ain't because of some fucking white cop. It ain't because of some white gang. It ain't because of some white man. It's because of another black guy. Same thing is true with the Asian gangs and the Asian people. Same thing is true with the white people. Man, in all cultures, it's the same fucking thing. When are we going to grow the fuck up? They don't really care about us. What am I saying? They don't really care. Man, they don't give a fuck about who you say you are. They don't give a fuck about where you say you're going, what you trying to accomplish. There's so many motherfuckers that's jealous of you. And you don't even understand. You sitting there trying to fit in with everybody else. You trying to get everybody to like you. You trying to prove how hard you are. You trying to prove how hood you are. You trying to prove how street you are. And all this other fucking bullshit. You trying to prove how intelligent you are. And you can speak as a professor at Yale and Harvard and all these other fucking bullshit schools. You belong in corporate America and all this other fucking bullshit. You so busy trying to fucking fit in, not even fucking understanding. You didn't come to this motherfucking planet to fit in. You came to this motherfucking planet to flip this bitch over. Now, I know a whole lot of motherfuckers got problems with my cussing, and I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck off the channel. Nobody asked you to bring your ass over here anyways, your self-righteous, arrogant ass. We have to grow the fuck up. They don't really care about, man, they don't like you because you talk like this. They don't like you because you hood. They don't like you because of the way you dress. They don't like you because who you dating. They don't like you because what school you went to. They don't like you because what block you came from. They don't like you because of your ethnicity. They don't like you because of your fucking religious beliefs. They don't like you because of your political beliefs. There's so many fucking reasons why they don't like you. Who gives a fuck? So many fucking reasons why your own fucking raggedy ass fucking family don't even like you. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? We're fucking crabs in a fucking barrel. Every time one of us try to get, and this is not just a black thing. Every time one of us try to get up and we're trying to go somewhere, we're trying to reach our full potential. We're trying to get up off this fucking barrel. We're trying to get up off this fucking matrix. Here's another motherfucking jealous because you above them. Jealous because you don't got higher than them. Jealous because you're close to reaching your pinnacle. You're jealous because you're almost out of this bitch and they're stuck down here. So they reach up and grab your ass and pull you right back down. Why are they pulling you down? They pull us down because they're jealous. They pull us down because they don't like us. They pull us down because they don't want to see you reach your full potential when they know that they ain't reached theirs. They don't like you because you're smarter than them. They don't like you because you're more beautiful than them. They don't like you because you're more intelligent than them. They don't like you because you think outside the box and it fucks with their stupidity and it fucks with their fucking insecurities. Who gives a fuck why they don't like you? That's your fucking insecurities. That's your fucking bullshit you need to let go of. If they not fucking with you, fuck them. I'm going to say it again. If they ain't fucking with you, fuck them. And when I say fucking with you, I'm not talking about people that just talking with you. There's a whole lot of us get caught up in, oh, they said hi to me. Oh, they said I look nice today. Oh, they want me in this circle. Oh, they want to go out to lunch today. Oh, they want to go out to dinner today. Oh, they want to go on a double date today. Oh, no, motherfucker. They want to gas your ass up and get some fucking intel. They want to get some fucking information from you. They want to see what you know. They want to pull everything out of you that they could get from you. And because your ass is so fucking stuck on stupid, you're so fucking insecure, you're so fucking wanting to be accepted, wanting to be liked, wanting to be appreciated. So you fall for the stupid shit. You fall for the fucking okie doke all the fucking time, not even knowing that they gassing you up, not even knowing that these motherfuckers are snakes. They're crabs in a barrel, and they're just looking for some info. They see you happy with your man. Man, now she want to be friends with you. Now she want to hang out. Let's go get our nails done. Let's go get our hair done. Let's go shopping. Why? So she can sit there and find some information. Find out some info about your man. Find out some info about your woman. And so some of us, man, we got a good woman, we got a good dude, and we so proud and happy, and we just want to share all this information with our girls and with the dudes at the job and da-da-da-da, and we just talking and da-da, and my wife is this, and my wife is da-da, and my girl's this, and da-da-da-da, and my man's this, and da-da, and he pampers me, spoils me, da-da-da-da, and so they're taking all this shit in and plotting, how can they fucking get in? How can I pull this motherfucker from you? Why the fuck you got somebody like this and I don't? I look better than you. I'm smarter than you. I'm older than you. I'm da-da-da-da, and da-da-da-da, and da-da-da. I'm going to pull this motherfucker from you. I'm going to take him. And you give them all the fucking information. You tell him where he's always hanging out at. You tell him the shit that he likes. You tell him the shit he don't like. And they just sitting there taking notes. And your fucking gullible, ignorant ass is just giving them all the info they need. You giving them all the fucking intel they need because you too ignorant to understand you're in a spiritual war. And these motherfuckers laughing in your face and talking to you and taking you out and hanging with you ain't your fucking friend. They don't really care about us. They don't really care about you. They don't give a fuck about you. They trying to get the shit you got. And your ignorant ass is giving it to them. Man, so many of our young rappers who've become successful, back on the block. And it's always another fucking brother. It's always another fucking family member, a brother, pulls the fucking trigger. Why the fuck is that? Why the fuck is it another brother always at the other end of the fucking trigger? And God was showing me. I told you I have a heavy heart about this shit. And it saddens me, you know what I mean? And God, what does this mean? What does this mean? What does this mean in the spiritual realm? Because everything you see in the natural realm, there's a spiritual implication. Everything you see in the natural realm, there's a spiritual message. I just threw that out there for some of you. Some of you get it later. Some of you get that 10 years from now. Whatever you see, whatever you experience in the natural realm, there's a spiritual message attached to it. And so I'm asking you, man, what the fuck is going on? Why? Why do we run around Black Lives Matter, but yet we pop to black brothers? Why do we talk about all this bullshit and we don't value the lives of each other? Why? Why? And so I'm asking God, why? What the fuck is going on? Why is it always another brother? And see, when I talk about brother, it's not just a black thing. Cops call each other brothers. In the military, we call each other brothers and sisters. environment, whenever there's a close-knit working group, man, that's family, that's brother, that's sister. And here's a trip. God had to show me. It's family. It's spiritual. It's family. And that's what fucks us up. So many of us, we grew up in such toxic ass fucking families. We talk all this bullshit. Blood is thicker than water. My sister's talking to me last night. And man, we fucked the family. You know what I mean? Fucked the childhood, fucked up all that shit, right? That generation before us, man, them motherfuckers off the fucking hook. And we're just sitting there, we're just talking about some of this shit. And it's like, man, we spend so much time wanting to be accepted and loved and valued by fucking family. And the thing she'll show me is like, man, her girl, she went out to Cali last night, or excuse me, a little while ago, a week or two ago, and she telling me that she enjoyed hanging out with her friends, you know, her peoples. And she's sitting there just dwelling that, man, she spent so much time trying to be accepted by mom. She spent so much time trying to be accepted by family members, all right, other raggedy ass sisters. You know what I mean? She spent so much time investing in these people and sowing into these people's lives. And man, she would have never did them dirty the way they did her. She would have never dogged them out the way they dogged her out. But she spent so much time, man, because it's family, it's family, it's family, it's family, and family was fucking her up. Family was fucking her over. Family was playing her kindness and taking her kindness for weakness. And family was knowing that she was committed to family, knowing that she had that DNA about her, and just taking advantage of her. Stay with me. Because family could get close to you. And you would never think that family would do that to you. And so what God was showing me, Elijah, it's a spiritual battle. It's a spiritual battle. See, you expect to be attacked by your enemies. You know that they don't mean you no fucking good. And so you let your hair down. You let your guards down when it comes to family. Because you don't think that they would dog you out that way. You don't think they would do you in the way they do. And so that I see that his family, man, is like, I can relax a little bit. I ain't got to have my head on a swivel. And it's family that put the knife in your fucking back over and over and over again. It's family that puts the shank in your fucking heart over and over and over again. Why? Because you allow family to get so close to you. See, your enemies can never get that fucking close to you. It's your family that has free access to you. It's your family that can reach out to you any time of night. It's your family that can come stand right next to you. I'm thinking about Judas in the Bible and his situation with Jesus. Judas was part of the 12 disciples. Judas was right there with Jesus, handpicked by Jesus. Out of all the people he chose this motherfucker. Stay with me. And this motherfucker sold him out for 30 pieces of silver. And so many of us, we struggle and over fucking money with our fucking family. Over money with our fucking people. Money isn't the problem. It's our unfucking resolved issues that make us kill over fucking money. Money isn't the problem. It's our fucking unresolved issues that make us betray each other and sell each other out. I don't like the way they talk. I don't like the way they care. I don't like how much influence they have. I don't like the fact that people listen to them. I don't like the fact that they have all these subscribers. I don't like the fact that they have all these followers. I don't like this. I don't like that. I don't like that they're happily married. I don't like da-da-da-da. And what do. So I'm going to do what I can to fuck them up because I'm fucking miserable. I don't have nobody. And how the fuck can they be living their best life and I'm living my worst life? Nobody cares about me. Nobody loves me. So I got to just get mine. I got to just take mine. And I see that you got it. And I'm going to take the shit. And that's so many people's fucking mentality. And so when I said they don't really care about us, I'm talking about them. Whatever fucking color they are, them, whatever fucking nationality or ethnicity or religious group they belong to or political group they belong to, they don't really care about us. And you have to be connected to God so that you have the spirit of discernment so you can see the motherfuckers before they walk up on you. I can't fuck with you. You saying all the right shit. You look right. You talk right. But your spirit you can never change your spirit. What I mean by that, you can never hide your spirit. You can hide your intent. You can hide your motives. But if somebody is spiritually connected to God, the Most High universe, universal consciousness, whatever you want to call it. If somebody's tapped into God, they discern your spirit. They discern your motive before you even get close to them. And see, the trip is, the Bible talks about the devil being as a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. What so many people don't understand about that is when you hear a lion's roar can be heard up to 5 miles away. How the fuck can this lion sneak up on your ass? Because you're not paying attention. Because you're not tapped in. You're not connected to God like you fucking think you are because you're so busy trying to fit in. You're so busy trying to be everybody's friend. And so you make yourself vulnerable to people who don't give a fuck about you. You give people access who really don't give a fuck about you. They don't really care about us. The question is not so much why they do the stupid shit they do. The question is, why wasn't your ass discerning of their spirit? See, we get mad and get fixated on them. We get mad and get fixated on why this motherfucker out here gunning for me. Why are these motherfuckers so hateful and jealous of me? Why are these motherfuckers don't like me? Why are these motherfuckers trying to betray me? Why are these motherfuckers coming after me and woo-doo-doo and all this other bullshit and you completely missed it? You missed it. I don't give a fuck what their motives are. I don't give a fuck why they do what the fuck they do. That's their shit. That ain't got shit to do with me. My job, man, I gotta be tapped into God because I don't fucking know everything. I'm humble enough to understand, man, I gotta stay meditated. I gotta stay prayed up, meditated up, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? I have to stay in alignment with God. I have to stay connected to God because there's motherfuckers coming for you that you don't even fucking know. And if you're not careful, you're gonna drop the ball. On the streets, they got the saying, you're gonna get caught with your pants down. You're gonna get caught in a vulnerable position. You're gonna get caught slipping. Whether that's with a woman you shouldn't be engaged with, or whether that's with a guy you shouldn't be engaged with. What I mean saying, you shouldn't be sexually intimate with these people. You shouldn't be fucking around with these people. But because you don't You ain't resolved your fucking shit, and you got some stuff going on home with you and your man, or you and your girl, and now you out here in this. Y'all already know what it is. You know what it is. You know what I mean? You got caught slipping. You normally wouldn't have did this shit, but you got caught slipping. And now because you don't got caught slipping, man, you don't lost your relationship. Now you don't lost everything that you don't built up. You don't lost your life. Because you wasn't connected and you wasn't paying attention. And you allowed the enemy into the camp. Some of us, we don't allow the enemy into the camp because we feel in ourselves. We think we all that. We go into the enemy's territory. We go into the enemy's playground. And then when shit goes bad for us, if we make it out, we're pissed. But the odds are most of us don't make it out. This rapper in Houston, he should have never been there. He should have never been back on the block wherever the fuck he was at. The young guy in the Lamborghini, the black Lamborghini, I just remember seeing that. Should never been there. Nipsey should never been hanging out on the fucking block. I know he owned the stores and all. He should have never been exposed like that. He should have never allowed those people around him. Tupac, Biggie, the list goes on and on and on and on of young people who've been taken out the fucking game. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. You look at our lives. So many of us, we've never been in that situation financially, but we're in that situation spiritually. We have all these motherfuckers hating on us, jealous of us because of our spiritual growth and development. And although we're not all that yet in our own minds, there's so many other people that wish they were where we're at. There's so many other people wish they had what we have. And although we don't think we have nothing, man, I'm not all that yet. You know what I mean? I got some nice stuff, but we ain't all that yet. You know what I mean? I ain't arrived yet. There's so many other people that don't have that type of ambition, that don't have that type of drive, that can't get what you got unless they take it from somebody like you. They don't really care about us. And you get all these fucking religious fanatics coming on platforms like this one and other ones. Well, you shouldn't talk like that, and you shouldn't da-da-da-da. They don't really care about us. If they cared about us, they would shut the fuck up and pray for us. They wouldn't be on here spewing stupid shit. They would understand, man, I'm gonna leave them up to God. You know what I mean? I'm gonna leave them up to God. Let God deal with them. I'll pray for them. I'll wish them the best, but that's between them and God. That ain't got shit to do with me. And that's the trip. They come on platforms and they spew stupid shit. Oh, they think it's religious. They think it's righteous. They think it's spiritual, but it's stupid shit. Let me show you how they know that it's stupid shit. Because they wouldn't walk up to you on the fucking block. They wouldn't walk up to you on the streets and just start randomly talking to people. Oh, I love everybody. I want everybody saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled, water baptized, running for the Lord. And I just want your souls. They don't run up to the fucking thug on the fucking street. They don't walk up to the fucking gangbangers on the fucking street and just start telling them they're going to hell. And they don't do that shit. They don't walk into the club spewing all that stupid shit. But they'll come on platforms where they think they can fucking hide behind their fucking camera, where they think they can hide behind their fucking laptop and all this other bullshit. Because they're fucking cowards. They don't really care about you. They're on some fucking egotistical bullshit right now. That's spiritual warfare. It just comes different. It's just that it's spiritual attack different. Your family comes at you one way. Your work comes at you another way. Then you get all these ignorant ass motherfuckers that you don't even fucking know, and they don't even fucking know you. They coming at you sideways from a different way. Your job is not to be so focused on them. Because as long as you're focused on them, you can't be focused on God. As long as you focus on your raggedy ass, sorry ass family and why this and why that, as long as you focus on all this other stupid shit, you can't be focused on your purpose, on fulfilling your purpose, doing what you came here to do. We have to grow up. This is a spiritual battle. This is spiritual warfare. Just like when Judas brought the soldiers before Jesus and the other disciples and told them, you'll know who he is because I'll give him a kiss on the cheek. I'll kiss him on the cheek. That's how you know that's the Christ. That's how you know that's the one. He's the one. You're being attacked because you're the one. You're the one. And people don't like that. People don't want to accept that. People don't want to fathom that your raggedy sorry ass could be the one. That's not fair. Why would God choose you over me? Why would God choose you over this person? Why would God choose you? They're jealous. They're hateful. So they're attacking you. They're gunning for you. They're doing everything they can to destroy your character. Stop giving them the fucking weapons. Stop loading their fucking guns for them. You're giving them all the fucking ammo they need. Learn to shut the fuck up. Learn to stop telling everybody your fucking business. Learn to stop typing all your shit on fucking social media. Everybody don't need to know where you're at. Man, you shouldn't be telling people where you're at. I get it. You want people to know that, man, you went here and you did that. Tell them after the fact. Tell them after you made it back home. Now that you back home, man, now I could put up pictures that I was in such and such. Now that I'm back home, I could put up pictures that me and my boo, we went over here and we did da-da-da-da and da-da-da. I'm not going to tell you this shit, tell you that shit while I'm there. We have to grow the fuck up. We have to understand we're in a spiritual battle. This is spiritual warfare. And they don't care about us. And that they has nothing to do with the color of your skin. That they has nothing to do with how much money you have. Because there's a whole lot of poor people who've killed some successful, quote unquote, successful rappers. There's a whole lot of poor people who've gunned down prominent rappers. It was always the poor guy that killed the rich guy. But we always blame and say they don't care. The rich people don't give a fuck about the poor people. And I don't remember seeing the rich people coming down and killing poor people. And what I mean by that is they're not killing the rappers. It ain't the rich people killing the rappers. We have to grow up. We have to grow up. Man, hope and pray that something's been said to help you understand where you're at in this journey. You're in a battle whether you know it or not. Most of us don't even know that we're being attacked. Most of us don't even realize when we're being attacked. The other night, and I'm gonna close with this. When I lay down, I'm out. I go to sleep and I'm gone. And I don't sleep that long. I sleep 4 or 5 hours max. But the other night, I was laying there and I was restless and I couldn't sleep. I've learned through the years, okay, something's up. Something's going on in the spiritual realm. And so one of the things that I've learned to do was, all right, let me get connected with God. Let me pray. I'm going to pray over my kids. I'm going to pray over my loved ones. I'm going to pray over family members and just other stuff. Whatever's up placed in my heart, I'm going to start praying. I'm going to start interceding. Why? Because I know something's going on in the spiritual realm. I'm telling you this because I know some of you, you're restless at night. You can't go to sleep. It may be an attack. It may be a spiritual attack to keep you from getting the sleep you need. It could be God putting on your heart, tugging at you. Man, come spend some time with me. Pray over this and that. Pray over your job. Pray over your boss. Pray over your kids. Pray over this and that. So it could be either or. Don't always assume that it's bad. Regardless, whatever it is, whether it's God or whether it's a spiritual attack, pray. Pray. And you ain't got to, dear Heavenly Father, I come to you humbled and bowed and da-da-da-da. You ain't got to do all that stupid shit. You ain't got to get out of your bed and get on your knees to pray. You could just lay there. God, man, I don't know what's going on, but I know you know. God, but those of you that have grown kids, or your kids are on with their father or their mom for the weekend or wherever, they're staying at their friend's house or whatever. Man, God, man, keep my son. Watch over my son. Keep him protected. God, I don't know what's going on with my mom. I don't know what's going on with my dad. May God keep them. Keep your hands of protection over them. God, I don't know what's going on with my boss. Man, for whatever reason, I have favor with them. They really like me. God, keep them. Keep them. Protect them. Pray. Pray over those people that you know don't like you. Those people that's trying to sabotage you. Those people that's trying to dog you out. Pray for them too. Because they have unresolved issues. They're still family. They're just lost. They're lost in the chaos of their mind. They're lost in the chaos of their fucking ego. They're hurt. Hurt people hurt people. That's why they're jealous. That's why they're bitter. That's why they're angry, because they're hurt. They're hurt. Man. We have to grow up. We have to grow up. They don't really care about us, but we have to care about ourselves. I love you guys. Happy healing. Peace.